Team building in Grand Summoners is one of the key aspects to this game. Being able to craft a team so magnificent that you're able to beat any boss in the game. But what happens if you just take that away? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the question that I'm hoping to be answered in today's video, because we're doing a randomizer. Now, hopefully you all understand what a randomizer is, but if you don't, it's exactly what it means. It's random. Usually, how a randomizer works in other games, let's say for an example, Pokemon. A lot of people would do this thing called a randomizer nuzlocke. Don't worry about what a nuzlocke is, mainly focus on the randomizer part. And they'd go through their favorite Pokemon game. Well, let's say they go through that Pokemon game, and they encounter their very first wild encounter. And let's say this first encounter is usually supposed to be a Pidgey, but instead, Mewtwo is there. That's what the randomizer enables you to do. And usually the way how people get these things to work is by using outside sources like mods, so you can actually have a random experience, since most games don't offer a random option when going through and playing them. But for Grand Summoner specifically, we have to do a little bit something different. For us, we can't really mod it in, but we can do a few things that does technically randomize it, and we can kind of do it for ourselves without breaking the game with mods. Originally, I thought that maybe I could just do the auto-managed party system. If you click this, it will just automatically choose units for you, which technically is a randomizer. But if I'm not mistaken, if you click this, it's going to put the characters on there, and that is horrendous. The other way that we can do this is by typing in every single unit's name in this, which I guess is what I'm going to do. So I'll be right back. I'm going to type in every unit, every single unit that I own in this wheel of names, and hopefully it could actually fit every unit. So BRB. I'm pretty sure it's everybody. Now, I will say this is a little bit cheating because I only included units that were at least level 70 or max LB. And I'm going to implement a few different rules for this. So, of course, it's going to pick my team, but I will be able to have one wild card, a joker, if you will. If it's so bad where I can't clear Emmy, which is the fight we're going to be doing, I will be able to pick at least one unit to use for this. Also, when it comes to equips, I'm not randomizing those. If I type in all of my equips, I'm going to be here for another 30 minutes. So, without further ado, let's see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let's click the spin, and let's see what we're doing with it, okay? Oh, I can't even tell what's happening. I don't even know if you guys should look at the screen. This is a little bit nauseating. And the first character we got is a Duran. Next character, who will it be? And I'm hoping for at least some type of archgener if possible. Duran and a... Oh, no! Not Irie. It was right there on Heart. Look, there's Heart right there. Team's kind of looking a little whack right now, but I mean, what can you do, right? Duran, Irie, and Earth Mira. I mean, technically an archgener, but for Earth characters. Duran, Irie, Emira, and who's going to be the last character that we're going to have here? It's going to be Emperor. Lysistina? Usurper, all these are good options. Here's the team exactly as they went with it. But here's the main catch that I see, or the main issue I see with the current team we have. We have no kind of archgen on this team. Another thing to mention too is that I got Duran, which is crazy. Out of every character that I could get, I got Duran. Duran against Emmy, or against most in-game fights, usually gets countered because they make it to where your reflect damage is nerfed. One thing Duran can be good for though against this fight is that he has 2 defense slots, which means we can use him more so as just an equip bot. And since we do have Sakura Mira here, we actually do have access to a 4-star heal, which means that we can use 1 Blessed Necklace. And really, the only thing we're going to be able to do here is use Emira's art to hopefully get like the healing going off. Then we're going to be able to use Light Sistina's stuff to... Oh my god. I think I have equips on, don't I? Oh my goodness, I hate myself. And so far, we're not doing too bad, but I don't know why Duran would even use like any of his... Oh! Here we go. We're back in it. We're going to be popping off with the heals. Now, one thing that does suck too is that Sakura Mira actually pops up with a barrier on everyone, and she has shield killers, so that barrier is like nothing right now. We do absolutely nothing to this. And let's see, do we survive? It looked like we survived. Wait, did we just not take any damage? Oh, shot, we just didn't take any damage. Also, now we have Irie and her true art, which would be good in any other situation, but in this current situation, it's not really the best, since we need her to be in True Heavenly Fang, and she wasn't in True Heavenly Fang there. Even though the archgen is lacking, though, I feel like it's not as bad as it could be, since it's actually... Wait, is Duran hard carrying this? Because why am I not taking any damage? What is this? Like, I'm actually not losing any HP. Wait, is it because the Sakura mirrors barriers? Another thing Duran does, which is pretty nice if we need it, is that Duran can revive an ally. However, reviving an ally through a character's passive usually isn't the best case scenario. Whenever you revive a character with something like Blessed Necklace, they retain all their buffs and everything. But if they actually die like that, then they don't retain anything. The one thing that is good and one thing that we can kind of like predict is Irie will probably be taking most of the targeting. Oh, yeah, I don't think we were surviving that one. We got pretty close. We did get pretty close. Really, the problem is us having to have like no Archgen on this team. Like if we took off the Duran and maybe had, or maybe the Irie, maybe we take off like the Irie and just had like one Archgener. I'm pretty sure this works. We're not going to use the card yet. We're not going to use the wild card yet. We're going to try one more time. Also, can we do a quick Duran appreciation in terms of his sprite? Duran probably has one of the coolest looking sprites in the game. It's more so just because he's holding like that huge sword behind him. Oh, he has like this great shield in his hand. Man's giving off some supreme alpha energy. Light Sistina can kind of do most of the damage. The only thing we really have to worry about is surviving with everyone else. And why is this using her true art? Did we not turn this off? Oh my goodness. Another thing that really sucks about this is that now since we're at that 50% HP threshold, we all are dying. Don't die, don't die. Oh. But one thing I was going to say was that once we get to this half HP threshold, the thing that really hurts us is the fact that it's going to keep stacking a dot on us. And this dot is pretty potent, and since we don't really have a good healer apart from Light Sistina, and if Light Sistina is not, of course, in her liberation mode, then she can't really heal us, we're not going to be able to necessarily out-heal the dot. I hope this isn't... Wow! Just like that? Just like that, that's death? How, brother, how? Alright, so I'm going to make the executive decision here, and I'm going to be taking off the Irie in this situation. Yes, I know that's going to be kind of surprising, but I'm going to be taking off the Irie. And I'm actually going to be running someone completely different, and that character is going to be Haruto. This is what I'm going to be using my little wild card on, is putting in the Haruto. Now, will this make all that much of a difference? I don't know, but I hope it does. Because if Duran's here with his double equip slots and we have the healing now from Haruto, I think this is possible. But now we're off to the races. We have Haruto using his art now, and I'm hoping this is enough, chat. If this doesn't work, then I don't know what else I could do, because I've never seen Emmy one-shot 3 of my units at one time before. That is a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Maybe it was because our stats were too low. Maybe it's because the dot was on us. I'm not for sure. But as you see now, we're really flowing with the Archgen. You know, we really got it up. Everybody's healing. Everyone on this team is pretty much a human, apart from Sistina. Duran's a human, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, it doesn't say it here? I thought it said it here. I'm pretty sure Duran is a human. I don't think he's considered a god, even though he is. We all know Duran is a god in our hearts. This is definitely the strat right here. I'm almost positive this could work. Also, I completely forgot, the man Duran heals too. I didn't even notice that. Duran has a 300 HP heal on his art. Alright, and now we're at the half HP threshold. We're looking pretty good so far. This is where it's going to kind of suck because we're going to lose out on some of our Archgen until we get all of our stuff back up. But it shouldn't be too bad. We have 3 support slots. This is another reason why I took off the Irie and left on the Sakura Mirror instead of just switching out the Sakura Mirrors, because I didn't want to lose that other support slot, which I think would come in handy more so than just the damage from Irie. And really, this is protect Sistina to the best of our ability and hope that she's able to carry us to victory. Oh, you know what I just thought about? The reason why we probably are dying at this stage in the game is because of Sakura Mira's true art, since it is a shield. Oh, snap. Never mind. I don't think Duran's Reflect counts as a shield, but I know for a fact Sakura Mira's barrier does count as a shield. So, if that's the case, that's probably the reason why these units were dying earlier, but I'm hoping that we can survive. Does she have a heal on her? I'm gonna put another one on her just in case. I'm hoping that it's fine. I'm hoping. Please, don't die. Are we alive? Are we alive? We're alive. Okay, reviving. So yeah, I can't let Sakura Mira use her true art at all here. I just have to use her art like Duran and make sure we don't put up a barrier, because if we put up a barrier, I'm pretty sure that's death for our entire team. And why is Haruto targeted? She's actually targeting the legitimate carry. What is this? Go back to targeting Sistina. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to delay long enough to make it to where Haruto can get a blessed necklace on him. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my god, look at that damage, bro. Wait, I just realized something. Where's my auto button? Where's my auto button not there? Oh, it's because all these are off. I'm gonna turn the auto off just for a second because I don't want the AI going crazy. Just wait, hold it. Boom. Okay, we're gonna pop that on Haruto, and now we can put the auto back on. Dude, I am actually stressing right now. Okay, I think we might have won. Chat. Please, This has to be it. This is the most ragtag group of units I ever used, so please work. We're almost there. We're almost there. We just can't mess up on our rotations right now. Just don't use the True Arts OP. Don't flick twice, just flick once. We're almost there. Come on. Just a little bit more. Don't kill Sistina. Don't kill Sistina. Do not kill Sistina. Reflect this damage, Duran. Reflect this damage, King. Reflect this damage, please. Oh my god. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just stay up. Stay up, kings and queens. We're almost there. Come on. Come on. Woo. 4 minutes and 1 second. We did it with this team. Haruto really is the best unit in this game, huh? That was something. That was definitely different. That made that fight a lot harder than it had to be. And as you see right there, look at Duran, man. Look at how they massacred my boy. But Sistina with the 5.5 million hard carrying. We got Mira with only 2.4 million, but that's actually not too bad since she was mainly using her art towards the end of that fight. And of course, we have the healing from Haruto, hard carrying this, bro. Oh my, dude, I'm lightheaded. I'm actually lightheaded right now. I feel so, oh my goodness. I've never had to focus so hard on that boss fight in my life, boys. Oh my, dude, is my blood sugar down? What is this? That was something. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. Tell me down below if you want me to do another randomize. If you guys have a way for me to quickly be able to randomize all of my equips, let me know, because I wouldn't mind also factoring in the equips to be random too, and not just the units. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all for coming out. It's been your boy P. If you enjoyed this video, highly recommend check out either one of the videos popping on your screen right now. Great content, guarantee you love them. And oh, one more thing. Don't forget to drink water.